Hello, folks, and welcome to your achievements of 3 minutes to midnight. I'm going to show you some of the achievements in this game before I play the game, and I'll show you some of the references. Some of these achievements can't be missed, and some of them you can. That's what it says right here, the achievement. In chapter 1, when you get beginning chapter 1, you get this reward. Tool time. It says don't like this. Retrieve Linda's toolbox from the mobsters. I'm not going to go over all these. I'm going to go through them. And it's a Jurassic Scare. I guess that achievement. Story related, cannot be missed. And we got Farewell Pat. Dreams go down in flames, huh? Okay. Solid Swine, I guess that one can be missed. Double Trouble can be missed, huh? Meet Future Betty for the first time. I guess that's in chapter 4. You stare to the abyss, huh? You're fired. I want to see if we got that one.
Enter the mansion, find and open the safe. When given the option, take only Linda's toolbox, then leave. The achievement will unlock after the cutscenes.
Okay, that's what we did. Let's see here. System failure.
Go to the control room of the dam and find the electrical cabinet on the right side with a clock at the top. Interact with the third lever from the left on the device to trigger this achievement.
Okay. Don't hold your breath, huh? A fork in the stone.
To become worthy of pulling Excalifork from the stone, treat animals with respect, especially Berta, and don't lie to Roscoe about fixing the sign. Additionally, if you turned on the spotlight, be sure to turn it off before attempting to pull Excalifork.
Okay. Ay, my precious, huh?
Inside the mine, find the diamond. Before using it or leaving the mine, examine it repeatedly while it's in your inventory to unlock the achievement.
Okay. I guess we can get Betty killed off in this game. Okay, this is all the references. Some of them I found, some of them I didn't. This is supposed to be Betty's bedroom. Jack McCracken, that was her fish. Susie, Susan Kane isn't fine. Tony Saddle, probably one of the posters. Betty's living room, Portal and Men in Black. Betty Street, Sherlock Holmes, Doctor Who, Church, Loom. I think that was the glass the cross was on. Full Throttle, Day of the Tentacle, Monkey Island, Sam & Max, Indiana Jones, Sheriff's Office, Natural Born Killers, X-Files, Cobra, Town Square, Lost. I don't know, I didn't get that. Linda's Junkyard, Wall-E, A-Team, Scooby-Doo. Christine, I got that. That was the car. Back to the Future, I didn't find. And here's Workshop. broadcast room, War Games, Angelo's bedroom, here, Indiana Jones. That might have been the Hat, I don't know. Doctor Who, Titanic. And there's a lot of references in this game. I think it's becoming a habit more and more with games, putting references in them. Well, I guess let's get on with the game. Your collectibles are right here. Everyone's went over. Awards. Right there, Honorable Thief. Now we'll go back and load the game. Right here, load. And here's where we're at. We're getting to here.
The door's closed, but someone left a note.
You have no inventory.
Unless you have a very convincing argument, I'm not going underwater.
You have to go the other way. Control center. No wonder that was a homage to Zort. Flood number 2 or something like that.
I know I've got deep pockets, but they're not that deep.
Look at this behind us.
How is having a lake monster a selling point? Wait, what's this? Sponsored by the Lake Monster Syndicate. Have a lake but no monster? Call 1-800-SWAMPY and get your own monster today.
It's like LucasArts hint line. Real LucasArts hint line. Oh, that's where it just comes from. More than 800 Star Wars. Okay.
Hey kid, where can I find the camp manager?
You're speaking to her.
Listen, kiddo, I don't have time for your games. Can I speak with the grown-ups?
Ooh, she's disrespecting you, Pamela. Don't let her get away with it.
I like the smell of her hair. Can I pet it? Can I get it?
Shut up, both of you!
Who are you talking to?
My staff, Clarice and Lisa.
I see. Anyway, I need to borrow your keys to the dam.
You know the rules, Pamela. Keys are for the campsite staff only.
Rules. 6, 7, look left, 4, jump, sit down, don't touch that.
Can't we make an exception, Clarice? She seems like a nice girl.
Ask her if we can play with her hair.
I said campsite staff only. Now stop bothering me.
So the keys are for campsite staff only?
Yes.
In that case, I'd like to apply for a job here.
See what you've done? Now she wants to work here. Come on, we could use some help, actually.
And I like her.
All right then, it's settled. Now, every applicant must first prove their worth.
The things I do for Mom's approval. What have you got for me?
A kayak came loose and is now in the middle of the lake. Needless to say, we need it back.
Oh, Oh, and don't forget about that super cool camper!
He rented some diving equipment and never returned it. Ugh. Since we're doing this, you might as well clean the outhouse. It's filthy, and I'm certainly not doing it. You catch all that? Okay, take this then. You'll need it.
So, what's your story? How did you girls meet?
Well, it all began back in Springwood, Ohio.
Wait! I want to tell her the story! Let me do it!
Sure thing, Lisa. You tell me.
Yay! So, Pam was all sad and mopey. Then I showed up, and everything was sunshine and rainbows. And blood. Lots of blood. The end. Any questions?
Yeah, a few. But I have this feeling I'm better off not knowing. I see that you haven't lost your memory.
What? Of course I haven't. Why would I have lost my memory?
I remember everything. How about you, Clarice?
I remember everything, too. Even this numbskull right here. Quiet, you two. Now, you. What are you talking about?
Well, back in town, no one remembers a thing. They can only recall the last few hours. Have you really not heard?
We're pretty focused on the campsite. We don't really know what's going on in town.
Do you know what caused the explosion?
What explosion? Maybe she means the awful sound that she makes when she talks.
Come on! Half of the dam has blown up and you're telling me you know nothing about it?
Oh, that explosion.
I was sunbathing when it happened.
It was nighttime.
Moonbathing then.
Ugh. Being a camp manager is so much more stressful with these two around.
I'm gonna try to find a spot that's less crowded.
Good luck with that.
Okay.
Hey! You got no business down there!
I just want to take a quick look. Never mind.
Okay.
Lashing out to express your dissent with social norms. Are you sure about this choice?
Yeah. There's I don't see a fire extinguisher anywhere. No.
Know your place, trash! What? Go down there? Why don't you go first? Not so brave anymore, huh? If you play with fire, you get burned.
Cheater, cheater, cheater! Chitter, chat, chit.
No.
You know what repels mosquitoes is the citronella and not the sign, right?
We got some grass now, huh?
if you blink.
What do I pick up? Oh, kerosene.
Did we take our medic?
Let's see here.
Arson, here I come.
Okay.
Since we're doing this, let's do it right.
There it is.
Seriously, leave that fire extinguisher alone.
Alright, so now we can pick this up.
Fire! Fire!
Alright, come on.
Don't touch that!
Well. Oh, I know what you gotta do. Close the door. Okay.
Finally, I got you!
Now you're it!
Lisa, come back! We're not playing tag right now!
Wait a minute. There's more than this, I don't know. There it is.
I see where you're going with this, but spray bottles are for liquids, buddy. The mosquitoes don't seem to like the aroma, but it's not strong enough to deter them. At least they didn't bite me. The smell of citronella is already strong. I don't think the world is ready for citronella squared. why would you need this to smell like citronella? I need to focus on getting inside the dam.
I don't have time to take a refreshing dip in the crystal clear water.
That crystal lake, huh?
Considering Pam's around, I don't think this is a good idea.
Oh.
Even though it's not a full-blown fire, I could still get burned.
I don't like this girl. I think she knows our secret and she's just playing dumb.
Girls, maybe she really is just dumb.
Well, the sign clearly works. I don't see any mosquitoes around. Or it might just be the citronella.
Well. Huh? Oh, what am I missing here?
I need to focus on getting inside the dam.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Oh, maybe it'll work.
Begone, monsters! You don't belong in this world!
We'll be back!
What? It's too late. It already sank. Is somebody there? Not where I'd take a nap, but there's no accounting for taste. Now, how shall we wake him up? Awfully sorry to trouble you, sir. I'm supposed to clean the outhouse, but that's a bit difficult with you inside.
Just let me sleep.
Jimmy, I'm in position. Can you confirm the coordinates? Over. Okay, copy that. Yes, I have the explosives. Planting them around the base of the outhouse right now. Over.
Huh? No, wait!
Affirmative. The outhouse is empty. Stand by. Over. Preparing to detonate in 5,
No, please! There's someone in here! Me!
4, 3, 2.
No!
Hey, relax. It was just an innocent joke.
An innocent joke? Seriously? I almost had a heart attack!
Well, I'd love to chat all day, but I have an outhouse to clean, so off you go.
I'd love to, but I'm stuck. I can't get out.
Yeah, sure. Now come on out. Wait, are you really stuck?
I came in here to put my gear on, but with it on, I can't get out.
Then take it off and come out, genius.
Don't you think I already tried that?
I don't know, did you?
Yes! But the zipper broke, and this thing is so bulky I can barely move in here.
How can I help you?
Well, I have an idea, but it won't be easy.
There's a pipe that runs through the wall.
If you can increase its pressure from the outside, It will blow and punch a big hole I can escape through.
The handle's missing.
Here, I pocketed it earlier. Don't even ask.
Where the heck did it go?
Shame on you, man. Shame on you.
Where the hell did he? Yeah.
I need to focus on getting inside the dam.
No.
Higher! Higher! I'm flying! Whee! Whee! Hey, gravity, catch me if you can. Ugh, they don't make ropes like they used to.
What will this girl think of me?
Oh, God. I hope she gets me out soon.
Oh. And for a stupid thing he threw. Where's it at?
Hey, Joe! What's that brown thing over there? Ah! Quick! Everyone get out of the water!
Ew! Could you at least clean it up first?
Yeah.
We should use water.
When was the last time someone cleaned this?
That might work. Oh, now we're gonna use the gun thing, valve.
Get ready. I'm getting you out of there.
I'm primed and ready to return to open water. Proceed, rookie.
I sure hope you know what you're doing. Hey, quick question. What if the pipe erupts from below?
Excuse me? Erupt from below? Uh-oh. Abort! Abort! I'm going to die! I love you, Alice. Avenge my death! Gah! Leave my backpack alone, you pesky chipmunks! Oh, sweet! A Twonky. Hey, wait! Give it back, you damn pigeon! Water landing. Well, better than a cactus landing. Hey, where did my harpoon go?
In case you're wondering who your beautiful savior is, I'm Betty.
Nice to meet you, Betty. I'm Smokey on the Water, Hasselback Montoya the 8th. But you can call me Smokey.
And the one I read about in the book, in the mansion, remember?
Would you mind fetching me that kayak?
Impossible. If I move around too much, it might alert the beast.
What beast are you talking about? Leeches? There's nothing more terrible than leeches.
You must be joking. Corporate lawyers, Jehovah's Witnesses, Baba Yaga, weeping angels? I could go all day.
Don't forget the chipmunks.
Ah, the chipmunks. Anyway... These aren't just any waters. They're haunted by... the Great Sherman!
What's a Great Sherman?
In these waters lurks Sherman, one of nature's most twisted aberrations. A monster so monstrous, the word monster doesn't begin to describe its monstrosity. The Great Sherman has extinguished entire civilizations, and its victims are counted by the thousands. My great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, Juan Plata on the Grill, Hasselback Montoya, fought the beast but was forced to retreat after suffering grievous injury. Since then, each generation of my family has sworn to defeat this unholy beast.
How many of them survived?
Only one.
Are you telling me 6 generations of your family have died in this lake?
Yes, but there won't be another. I'll be the one to fulfill our dynastic destiny.
Notice he only said one in English instead of saying it in Spanish.
Who's Alice?
How do you know that name?
Well, apparently, she's supposed to avenge your death.
You must have me mistaken for someone else. We Montoyas don't fear death.
Oh, really? Because I could have sworn I heard you screaming like a baby.
Alice is my daughter. And I was screaming like a full-grown man.
I need you to return that rental gear right away.
I'll gladly give it back to you in exchange for your help.
A fetch quest? I love fetch quests. What am I looking for?
My harpoon. It got lost during the launch.
Quest accepted. Can you tell me more about the beast?
What do you want to know?
What does it look like?
Centuries have passed since Juan Plata encountered the monster for the first time. Over the years, the legends of this beast became darker and murkier than the lake itself. Nobody really knows what it looks like, only that it's gargantuan and evil.
If it's so big and evil, how come nobody's ever seen it?
Of course people have seen it. It's just that none of them have ever made it back alive.
Are you sure your ancestors knew how to swim?
Positive.
What kind of name is the Great Sherman?
A terrifying one.
What's his last name?
Don't be silly, Betty. Legendary monsters don't have last names. Think of Medusa, the Chupacabras, or the Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster does have a last name. It's Monster.
Look, if you're so interested, you can ask him. While he's writhing in agony at the end of my harpoon.
How do you intend to kill it?
With my harpoon. When I find it, that is.
Really? That's it? A harpoon?
Well, see, the harpoon is actually my plan B.
What happened to Plan A?
Chipmunks.
Don't you think it's time to bury the hatchet? 6 generations of your family have died in this lake. Don't you think that's enough?
You could never understand. The Hasselback Montoyas are not quitters. What kind of example would I set for my daughter if I gave up?
I can't make that decision for you, but I have a bad feeling about all this.
I'm not going to die. But in case I do, regale Alice with my glorious last stand and tell her to avenge me. After all, she would need to carry on the family tradition.
On second thought, I've heard enough fairy tales for today.
When the beast takes its last breath and I hold its head aloft, then you'll believe me.
What do you know about this town?
I passed through this morning. It looked like a typical small town. At first, you should have seen their eyes. Those bright eyes. Like they were following me everywhere. Unsettling. Now, unless you have other questions, I really need to find my harpoon.
Kleptomaniac chipmunks aside, the owner still wants her stuff back.
I can't return it now. Not when I'm so close to conquering the Great Sherman. Assist me in my search for the harpoon, and I'll gladly return the gear.
Being in the water for so long cannot be healthy.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Okay. No.
Finally!
Let's see here. We're not going to give them the harpoon, we're going to give them the tri-fork I read about in the book in the mansion library. That's what we're going to give them.
Nice lake. Wait, could this be the lake from the book? We'll see. Let's try that right thingy. Lucky for us, I have an impressive memory. Naughty Triton, hunter of oysters and seals, hand me your salad fork so I can eat roast beef.
As Betty clearly fails to pronounce a single syllable correctly, the waters, as expected, don't part.
Excuse me? It's very easy to criticize when you're not the one doing it, you know?
I can do it for you, if you want.
No, that'd be cheating. What would Mom do in this situation? Oh, I know! Naughty Triton, salad fork or lawsuit. What's it gonna be?
As if that would ever...
As the narrator lays there dumbfounded and speechless, the naughty Triton delivers his mighty fork for Betty to wield.
Look, mortals, I don't have all day. Grab it, bag it, and leave me alone.
By the power of Triton! I have the power!
Okay. Well, folks, I'm going to end gameplay right here. So until then, thanks for watching. I'll take care, folks. Bye. I'll talk at you later.